Hey guys, I'm Tammy, and this is where I talk to you guys about owning a play space. So I'm gonna do more vlogs and more videos a little bit more often because I understand that there are some of you guys out there that don't have a support system, and this is probably a good place for you to come to know that you're not alone. Obviously, I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit about what the effect of closure has on us and kind of what to look forward to in the future, if there is anything to look forward to. So let's talk about that. So I just want to give you an update on the SBA loan. So I am in contact right now with SBA and in the closing process of getting a loan from them. There's a lot of confusion regarding all the loans. I just want to make it clear that my SBA representative did tell me that the grant and the PPP and then the SBA loan are separate things. Just because you're getting an SBA loan doesn't necessarily mean that you won't get the grant or you won't get the PPP. The SBA loan is not forgiven. I'm still waiting on my grant and my PPP. I have not received those. I have applied to several different banks. So if you have received your fund, I'm so happy for you. Unfortunately, I am not one of those businesses yet, and I'm hoping to receive those soon or hoping to hear back soon. If you have applied for PPP and you have not heard back from your bank, make sure you apply to several different ones. And it seems like there's some misinformation right out there because I've applied to 4 different banks and all of them are giving me different loan amounts. So I don't know which I'm gonna get, you know. Hopefully I get the higher end of it. I live in California. California's a little bit stricter on their guidelines of basically when they're reopening. If you don't know, our governor has announced a 4-phase plan to reopen, and Playspaces is in phase 3, which he says is months away. So it sounds like to me, I'm not gonna be able to reopen my doors until end of August, September, or October most likely. And that is basically like 6 months of revenue that they're losing. And of course, you guys know that the trouble is that we have rent due that our landlords are still asking for. And obviously landlords are probably feeling the effects of coronavirus as well. So we can't blame them, but it just sucks for everybody all around. There are gonna be families that will come, there will be families that won't come like they normally do. There was a prediction that said that attendance won't reappear as it normally would until about a year later. That's quite a long time. You might see a second or a third wave as well when winter hits, because that's when flu season hits and that's when sickness and things come back. Hopefully it doesn't, but that's what we foresee, okay? So in order to combat that, I'm doing a few different things in my play space. I'm gonna do more scheduled play when we are able to open our doors to the public. And I'm putting in a hand washing station, and with scheduled play, it kind of helps in a different way. With scheduled play, you kind of know who's coming in the door. You know if your time slot is filled. You can schedule time in between each play group to clean. So then that way your cleanliness level is up to a better standard than maybe it was before. Right now, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about pivoting, you know, making sure that you are exploring different revenue streams. Obviously before we depended on open play and birthday parties for our revenue streams, but now you really have to be creative and outside the box. Somebody asked me if art and craft kits were making me enough money where I can survive. The answer is no. I can't survive off of art and craft kits. I can't sustain my business off of art and craft kits. But let's say I continue doing those art and craft kits while I am running open play. Those 2 or 3 revenue streams maybe together might be able to sustain our business. So things like that, just making sure you bring in more than one revenue stream for your business if you're not doing it already. Me and Yolanda do a podcast every 2 weeks, and we actually did one on additional revenue streams. So if you can go back to Playspace podcast, I'll link it below, and that way you can listen to that and maybe get some ideas of what you can do outside of what we normally do. With phase 2, California is allowing daycares to open, schools to open, and also summer programs to open. So we occasionally do summer camps here, not a ton, but we do. Definitely gonna be ramping up my summer camp program just because I know that's the only thing that I can do to make money. So really at this time, it's just kind of thinking what your facility can do within its ability to reopen. So if they are only allowing you to do curbside pickup, start doing retail, start doing craft kits, you know. My thinking is that making $1,000 is better than making $0. You know, making $500 is better than making $0. You know, obviously we can't have employees during this time just because $500 is not a lot of money. You know, we need to keep that money in our pocket. So hopefully that answers some questions for you. We're all struggling. I know that it's really hard because of what the state is requiring from us, and I know that it's hard just because we are a small business. We're micro compared to all these big businesses. I just pray that you guys all are resilient and you guys will surpass this, and I pray that all your states open up very, very soon. Talk to you next time. Bye.